Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your average gamer and this is Snowrunner episode 3 of my year 3 pass season 9 gameplay. As you can see, I'm now heading out to explore the burned out infrastructure as I explained at the end of episode 2. And yes, once I've completed this exploration, I will have access to a new map. The gateways will be open, so that's very exciting for some more exploration in a different vehicle. Another Jeep, my Rubicon, which is a little bit more chunky than this, shall we say. Not that I've used it yet, but from looking at it. So all of that is to come. First and foremost, we've got a little bit of exploring of some burnt forest to do. So yeah, back in this Jeep, as I've said many times, I've been more than impressed with this little Jeep. I think it's done really well. It's not the most capable scout in the world, but it seems more capable than you might first think when you look. It's only got a power to weight ratio of B and not a very big fuel tank, and it's obviously got V8 engine, so maybe fuel economy might not be the best, but no, I will give it its due. It has been very helpful in this map. I am very much looking forward to using the Rubicon. Oh boy. Let's drop down again. There we go. Oops. If there's another thing that I always forget to do, and that's to disconnect the winch when I start driving away. I end up yanking myself at 90 degrees and smashing into things accidentally. Try and keep that to a minimum, he says. So at this junction I need to go left. I went right to go up to where I rescued the Hummer. Through a little pond. It's lily pads. Zoom in a little bit. Tree trunks there, don't really want to drive over them, so let's head for that particular part. Water going up my exhaust pipe. Just no giggling at the back. Still, it's made it through there. It's many a time I thought this thing would get stuck, and it hasn't. And when I say stuck, I mean obviously this gets bogged down like this, but I mean properly stuck as in won't move. But no, it's won me over. Come on, little Jeep, there we go. Soft and wet mud here. I suppose it's where the water runs off the land and it runs down to that little pond. Softens the ground a little bit. Let's turn over there, see if we can avoid, see if it's a little bit firmer, the ground there. Another fording opportunity here. There's a rock there, let's avoid that. Let's drop it down again, put the diff lock on again. Let's keep plugging away. Keep going till you can't go any further. Leave it in low gear because I've just got to get through this little folding part. A beautiful setting. This little raised part. There we go. Whoops. I did try and avoid that, I just did a really bad job of it. Okay, fear of sinking a little bit too far into the mud. Oh, I need to go... Oh right, it's over there I need to go. Ah, right, I see. Bit of a current there, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Don't want to get washed down there. Let's back up into Road Plus. Let's go on this little grassy knoll. Not the grassy knoll. Soft wet bit. But I think I'm nearly there to part to visit the first zone. So we're just up here, I think. I'm not sure how far apart the 4 zones are. So right, so now we're into the burn forest. I know some of these tracks are a little muddy, like very soft mud, so it will slow down quite substantially. So, nearly there. Excellent. That building could do with a little bit of restoration. Saying that, it's probably something I've got to do. Plenty of missions to do on this map. Right. The second zone is just basically straight down this track, so let's just keep going. Hear those embers crackling as it's still smouldering. Need some fire bombers, that's what you need. Douse that with thousands of gallons of water in one go, that would certainly help. Probably cost a bit of money to do that, to be fair. So that's why they've employed me. Cheap as chips. Right, water. So let's head across there. Diff lock. Just avoid that rock. There we go, that's the way, don't avoid the rocks. How are we doing for fuel? Still got over half a tank. Big burnt tree trunks in the way. Not far now. Between those two there we go. Oh dear. Never know how they're going to behave, those big branches. They seem to have a very sticky effect on the trucks. They can completely stop a massive truck with huge tyres, and you think, how has that happened? It's just one aspect of the game that's it's not a problem, it's just a little confusing. So this soft bit looks a bit firmer. There we are. Let's avoid that tree completely. Right. Come on to the Jeep, keep going. Smoke. Smoky buildings. Stage completed, so that's number 2, right? Third zone. Where is the map? Alright. Oh, just while I think of it, just before I do anything else, let's just activate that radar, just so I can clear that part. Yeah, there we go. Right. So I need to go along here, turn right, follow that road, a little bit of tarmac along there. I turn right there. Glad there's a little bit of tarmac road. That's going to need rebuilding as well. Lots of burnt out cars. Hope everyone was alright. Always terrified of fire, me, when I was a kid. Some firemen came to my school and gave a talk, and they showed a load of videos. Oh, absolutely terrified me. Wasn't expecting it, but yeah, never been a fan of fire since then. Smoke kills in seconds, fire kills in minutes. There's no smoke without fire. Just quoting Peter Kay there. We'll have to refuel soon. I can take the first lot of fuel from my roof tank. So when that gets to 25, I've got 60 on the roof. Oh, sorry, I can let it get to 15, and then that'll take all of the fuel from my roof rack. Still got 180 in the bobble jar. There we go, tarmac road. There's the gateway up there. Way bouncing along, steady. Really do need to be a lot more careful, because I'll be doing that. That's one of the most annoying but most frustratingly addictive parts of this game, that you can be going along happily thinking, oh, this is going easily, this contract, and then all of a sudden you hit a rock you didn't see, or you go too fast and you flip over your truck and you lose your load, and then you've got to do a rescue operation or start again, and it's like, why did I do that? That's why I love this game. Okay, so there was the marker, so I've actually gone the right way this time, having marked the spot. I think does this contract also unlock the further contracts for repairing these sites? I'm guessing it will. They're going to take some fixing. Come on, Jeep, keep going. A bit soft here, but very soft here. Go. So that's part 3. Oh, and part 4 is just up there. So let's head back this way. One more zone to get. And then it's Hello Gateway. Boy oh boy am I tempted just to jump straight through that gateway because it's only close, isn't it, to here. But no, Dave. Discipline. Get that other truck first. Then you can have we'll have a little video of exploring, I think, the new map. Getting some watchtowers. Maybe some upgrades. If there are any. Nearly there. Yes. We have liftoff. Terrifying sight, but thanks for all the info. We're starting work. Gateway is now accessible. Magic. Now, is this where there was a fuel carrier trainer? Yes, it is where there was a fuel carrier trainer. So I might just do a cheeky nip up there and top up from that. Then plot my journey to the truck. It needs rescuing. Right. Refuel. Right. Let's put trunk repair supplies. Let's do that. Refill that from the trailer. Refill that from the trailer. Thank you, Mr. Fuel Carrier. Still plenty of fuel left in that. Right, let's just switch off a sec. Go to the map. Contracts. Yeah, there we go. Put that in the fire at the storage. Oh, so I need to deliver water for those. Deliver to the water tower under repair. Oh, that's on the other map. And that's on the other map. Right. Looking for the fire monster. There we go. Where is it? Derry Special. There we are. Right. My team managed to evacuate in the middle of their mission, leaving our working vehicle behind. From what we know, it hasn't suffered any significant damage, so we need to find it, bring it back and fix it. If you find it, you can keep it. Good news. Right, so let's activate that. And I need to... Oh, excuse me. Oh, did that's a cold coming, I hope. So let's head back in past the gateway. Around there, and then I'll go straight down there. It's definitely on its side. Okay, in the Jeep. See what state this Derry is in. So deliver to the fire department parking lot. Needs repairing. Okay. So if I head back here via the tarmac road. See where we get to. is handy having that little fuel carrier trailer there, I must say. Well, that was interesting. Yes, my game decided that it wanted to crash and send me back to the dashboard. So, I have to say it has done that on a number of occasions where it struggles to save the game. Sometimes you may see the game jump a little when it switches to saving, and the icon for saving comes up on the right hand side above, or in the bottom right corner above that information there about the handbrake, etc. But yeah, so anyway, I'm back underway. Let's get to this Derry, hopefully without it crashing again. It did save the game just when I rejoined. The first thing it did when it put me back into my Jeep, the saving icon did appear, so I know that it has saved again. But, we shall see. It's always it's a shame that always in the back of your mind whether or not it's going to crash at a certain point. Right, so there's the gateway, so I need to go this way, bouncing over the old rocks. Actually, before I set off onto the rough terrain bit, so I need to go left there and then all the way down that track, and that will take me to the Derry. Even I should be able to remember that, but put the proviso on that of don't hold your breath, I think. Left at that marker. Can I remember to turn at the marker twice in a row? So, straight down this road. Road again, Dave says. Down this track. Soft. Let's get through this soft bit. As I say, it's usually in the gully areas where it's the softest mud, where the water runs off the tops of the small hillocks. I think there was a sort of a pond on this route that I've got to negotiate just before I get to the Derry. Is it? Yeah, there it is. Right, not just before. Oh, is that? Or is it? No, it's not here. So it's a mirage. It's a bit of mist. So the question is, how brave am I feeling? Do I attempt to, at the very least, winch that Derry back onto its wheels? I am 99.9% certain that this little Jeep will not be the best vehicle to pull that Derry all the way back to where I need to the fire department parking lot, as it says. So, just want to see what state of mishap it's in. Looks like it's on its side on the when you look at it on the map. So I should at least be able to get it back onto its wheels. It's very disconcerting, that crackling of the cinders burning in the background. I am loving this little Jeep now. Feisty little vehicle it is. Certainly needs a wash. Apologies for the camera flicking. As I say, it's the inevitability of this game, so you can avoid camera collisions on all the peripheries, trees, buildings, etc. Oh, nearly there. And there she is. And it is on its side. Right. Let's just get a little bit closer. Big rock there, I won't try and pull it. Right. Okay, I'm going to try it. It's got to be done. Nope. That's right. Attach winch. No, Dave, the back one. Let's attach it to that. Whoa! Right, okay. That was not even remotely successful. Let's... Oh, sorry. Before I do that, let's just put that on a little bit of firmer ground there. Rocks are a bit slippery, aren't they? Attach winch. Let's attach to the front. Let's put the diff lock on as well. Yeah, that's not having any joy whatsoever. So I need a recovery vehicle. So that needs 208, sorry, 209 litres of fuel. So I've got the bobble dial's got 200. So can I just, let me just stop the engine. Refuel. Right. I'm not sure that I'm going to be using this Jeep again, so I may recover this to the garage. So what repair parts has this got on it? Oh, it hasn't. I've used them all. Right, okay, but still, I've refueled that Derry. I need something fairly substantial to pull that chestnut out of there. I would have to go between where those two tree stumps are, if I go on the road there and hitch up, reverse up to the rocks, just so I can pull it onto its wheels, then I can come to more or less a little bit further in front maybe of where the Jeep is now, and then pull it straight out. But then, yeah, so it's not too, it's the journey that I've done before. Back down this way. So, so I only need repair facilities for that. I don't need fuel. So I think I'm going to recover my Jeep to the garage. Let's recover this Jeep. Well done, Mr. Jeep. You've done really well. And let's get into this again. I'm intrigued because this is another truck. As I say, I don't think I've ever driven this truck. Did I have a bobble door in it? No, you can't. Okay. So this has got repair supplies in it. So let's see if we can get this. It's got a sizable fuel tank. Try not to crash into the kiosk. So let's take this over there. This is quite a hefty old vehicle. This should be able to pull it back. So a bit smoky, but all-wheel drive and diff lock always on, so I don't need to worry about them. Just about switching gears. Excuse me. Oh dear, it's that time of year. Let's see how this copes. How this copes. Lots of suspension travel, that's good news. Shrugged off that bit of terrain. Is that truck that I'm rescuing, the Derry Special, is that like an enlarged version of this? Certainly looks similar, even though it's sort of basically upside down. Let's leave it in high gear and see how it does. Tree. Boy, oh boy, this is a capable thing, isn't it? I like it. Just monstered through that. As I've still got the A and K parked in the same spot, I can refuel again. Just do a little top up on the way. Get to the dairy, repair it, flip it over. And that might be it for this particular episode. Creeping up towards the 40-minute mark. Time flies when you're having fun, and I am having fun with this game. Of that there is no doubt. Let's just check the map again because I get very confused very easily. Right, okay, so it's just basically straight up this road. I knew that. Sort of. Sip a drink, thirsty work, this trucking lark. This truck is marching on through this terrain. Look, it's not even stopping in that bit. Fantastic. This looks like it could be the one. This could be very handy for a number of purposes, this truck. Fuel economy is pretty good too. A nice big fuel tank. Oh yeah, I know that there is the other towing platform with the oh, what are they called? Spectacle lift, is it? In this country, spectacle lift, I think we call them. So we're just looking to see where that track went. But as it, yeah, that's only got the two square lift parts on that, and this I'm recovering an 8-wheel vehicle, so I think I'll just do some traditional towing. The 18k, so I'll just stop for fuel quickly. Stop engine, change truck, refuel. Oh no, tell a lie, sorry, this is a, whoops. It's a ZikZ what I'm using, not a Derry. They do this similar cab design. Right, change truck again. Toot to say thank you. Away we go. Yeah, so I need to head out to across this water, up along to the T-junction, chuck a left. Across the water and I will be there. Boy, oh boy, is this thing capable. I wonder if is it long enough for a 3-slot cargo bed? No, probably just a 2. Just your regular 2-slot sideboard bed is what that's what I usually use. Just go straight through this part. See how much it slows down here. Yep. Hardly at all. Fantastic. Right. Oh yeah, we've got to go through the lily pond. Again, just shrugs it off. Wow, this is turning into one of my favourite vehicles. I've only been driving it for about 5-10 minutes. Where have you been all my life, this truck? Just across this this fordable part of the river, which I'm not even considering changing down gears because I just don't need to. Except I've got to stop because I can't remember where the oh yeah, I've done it again. In the wrong direction, right. That away. Let's see if we can't rescue this Derry. I've got no qualms about towing it back with this thing. Pull that up to there. Am I going to be able to? It's a bit precarious. Repair. Derry Special. Yes. Oops. Right, let's put the handbrake on. Attach winch. No problem. Right, let's just release that winch. Let's pull forward. Oh, that looks like a serious bit of kit that I'll be rescuing. Attach winch, pop it onto that. And there we have it. So, I think I will call it a day. Let's turn the engine off. Yes, I think I shall call it a day on this episode. In the next one, I will be towing this Derry all the way back and delivering it, then getting in the garage and see what we can do to it. As I say, it's a fire rescue vehicle, so I imagine it can carry a fair old bit of of water on the back, and but also it's got its own unique water add-ons. I think the water tanks on the back are not like the round quasi fuel tanks on the other trucks, so that's interesting as well. So yes, well I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. This truck has been a revelation. This ZikZ. So I've never even looked at it properly before, but it's certainly a very, very capable machine. From what it's shown me so far, it should have no trouble towing this Derry back. And yes, we'll do that in the next episode, and then maybe, just maybe, we might go to the new map and get in a new Jeep, modify that, and then do some exploring. Maybe put some fires out with this new Derry. I don't know. We shall see. There's so much to choose from. So yeah, I'll say again, thank you very much for watching. If you could like and subscribe, that would be absolutely wonderful. Smash that like button. That's the old lingo, apparently. And yeah, I shall be back very, very soon with the next episode of my Season 9 Snowrunner gameplay. So thank you very much again for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Cheerio!